Hello everyone, myself Adarsh MB22082. My topic is types of communication for the subject effective management and communication. What is communication? Communication is the act of giving, receiving, and sharing information. In other words, talking or writing and listening or reading. Good communication listens carefully, speaks or write clearly, and respect different opinions. Here is the some example photos of what is communication. There are two people who communicate to each other. Mm, there are many types of communication such as internal, external, formal or informal, vertical or lateral, grapevine or interactive. Here is the example of that. Horizontal communication. It is also one type of communication. It proceeds in a horizontal manner and take place among equals and at a per level. It may also be described as a per level communication. For example, any communication that take place orally or in writing from one branch head to another, from one division head to another division head, or from one important person of the organization to another important person of the organization or the group, which may be described as horizontal communication. Grapevine communication. Grapevine communication is a kind of informal communication prevails in organization as well as business. In source of such communication may not be clear. It spreads by way of gossip and rumors. It travels through informal network and quite often travels faster than formal messages. Sometimes it gets more powerful and become more respective than formal communication. It may be also referred as a rumors if it is not correct news. Vertical communication is a there are two types of vertical communication: upward as well as downward. Upward is one which moves upward, that is from bottom to top level. The process of communication to be completed and effectively should encompass all hierarchy level or tiers. Downward communication move from top to the bottom, that is from CEO to the downward. And upward, the communication goes from the labor to the supervisor to the manager to the CEO, and there's the opposite in downward communication. It's come from the CEO, manager, supervisor level, labor, and as follow. Here are some example of upward communication, such as employee suggestions, make reports, request for facility instruction, feedbacks on new program, performance report. These are the reports which are given by the lower level to the upper level. And downward communication are organization goal, work-related priorities, motivation letters, work-related instructions, newsletters, letter from the CEO. These are the information which are provided by the top management to the lower management. The summary of my full PowerPoint presentation is that it was made on the basis of origin from type of direction. If we consider origin, then there is internal and external communication. According to the form of communication, we can divide it into oral and written. If we say types, then formal and informal communication takes place according to direction, which is more important in organization and vertical, horizontal, and group fine. Thank you. This was my project. Thank